not a criminal attorney, not here to give legal advice, but I am here to give you the real on this Diddy trial. So this next witness we're going to get into is Eddie Garcia. So Eddie testified under an immunity agreement, which means that he cannot be prosecuted for the testimony that he gave on the stand today, even if the testimony incriminates him. He was granted immunity by the government after he had informed them that he was going to assert his Fifth Amendment right against self-incrimination. Much of Eddie's testimony was spent revisiting Diddy's March 2016 assault on Cassie that occurred at the Intercontinental Hotel in Los Angeles that was captured on security camera and that was shown to the jury at the beginning of this trial. Eddie testified that after he informed Diddy that he had obtained a copy of the security footage of Diddy allegedly assaulting Cassie in March 2016 at the Intercontinental Hotel, Diddy urgently requested the video. Eddie was directed to an apartment that was located 20 minutes away from the Intercontinental Hotel, and he said when he arrived, Diddy greeted him warmly and called him his angel and also had his chief of staff serve him some tea. Eddie told the court that he handed Diddy a USB drive with the only copy of the video on it and expressed concern about legal repercussions. He stated that in response to his concerns about legal repercussions, Diddy reassured him that he didn't have anything to worry about. He said that Diddy ended up FaceTiming Cassie and told Cassie to confirm to him how she wanted the issue to go away. Cassie allegedly said to him on FaceTime that she had a movie coming out and that she did not want the footage to be released. Eddie also testified that Diddy asked for a copy of his identification as well as the identification of his supervisors. So in exchange for the footage, Eddie signed a non-disclosure agreement that came with a penalty of $1 million if he was to violate the terms of the agreement. He also signed a certification affirming that only one copy of the video existed. At some point, Diddy left the room. Eddie alleged that Diddy later returned with a brown bag and a money counter of $100,000 that was placed in the bag and 10,000 stacks. He gave this $100,000 to Eddie, and when he asked Eddie what he was going to spend his money on, Eddie said he did not know. When Eddie responded that he did not know what he was going to spend the money on, Diddy said to him, "Don't make any big purchases." Eddie also testified that he later discovered that both the incident report and the video were missing from hotel records. Eddie also testified that a couple weeks later, Diddy texted him wishing him a happy Easter and asked him if anyone had inquired about the video. Eddie did respond to Diddy's text and told him that no one had inquired about it. So to briefly summarize the cross-examination of Eddie, the defense only focused on the fact that Diddy treated Eddie professionally. Here again, you have a witness testifying that money exchanged hands to cover up a crime that Diddy did not want to face prosecution for or face reputational damage for. My name is Snipes-Booker, and that is the real on this Diddy trial.